Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. The 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. When you have all of those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Allen going to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's a run now with Kittle. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. George Kittle, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. On second down, it's Patterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Carr to throw. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Carr rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Carr now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Carr rolling to his right. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Patterson on the carry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And this hits straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Carr. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, it's Carr. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Now Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Here's Allen on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down, Allen. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Let's do this.
2nd and 10. 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 2 We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Wilson. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They go play action now. Wilson steps away to his left. Oh, Pascal able to hold that one in. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look how they're elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Shotgun now for Carr. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score from Las Vegas. Jerry Rice, 78 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Here's Patterson. Able to fight through one tackle. They find some open field here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. These two teams all tied after one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They run with Patterson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 45 yards on the ground for him so far.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
From the 2 now, second and goal. And they'll run again. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Patterson will score. Touchdown, Raiders. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Play action. It's Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now it's Wilson. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Wilson will throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. The extra point now coming from Myers. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that'll set them back 5. Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll They'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Javon Kinlaw coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Carr. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Here's Carr. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jerry Rice in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Fielded right around the 8. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Patterson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he's got room. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. 96 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Carr, quick throw. It's complete. Touchdown! 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson on for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Tyreek Hill on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's into the hands of Pascal. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And Ingram hauls it in. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, Wilson. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson completes it to Evan Ingram. And down inside the 10 at the 9. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
Here's Mostert. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Browns. Zach Pascal, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Asante Samuel able to make the play defensively. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. To throw his Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On 1st down, Patterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. To throw his Carr. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Carr will look to throw. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go play action with Wilson. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And now the rookie's free.
If you were me,
and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Throwing on first down is Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second down at 5. Throwing now is Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Hands it off out of the gun. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Carr got a man. It's Patterson complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Carr now to throw. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Carr. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. On first down, Carr. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. Carr now on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Carr finding Patterson there for a Raider first. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Forced out to his left. And this one's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
It got his man, complete. And Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it looked like he was able to get it back. So a big sigh of relief there, as that would have been a disastrous way to start this ball game.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Throwing is Newton. Left side to Lamb. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Off play action, Newton. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Newton throwing again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Newton. And his throw here's incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. This is Cordero Patterson. Remember, he won a ring with a pass. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Carr now on first down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Carr going to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Patterson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. From the gun, here's Newton. Able to hit his target, Lamb. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chase Claypool. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now Carr. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Here's Carr to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Patterson. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Here's Carr. He's going to air one out. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jerry Rice, 65 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Open man completes it to Claypool. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Newton on 1st down. Escaping, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. After the sack on 1st down, Newton. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. That's going to be caught by Pitts. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Newton. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Throwing again is Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded just outside the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. He finds his man complete. That's Patterson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Moss complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Randy Moss, 58 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
31 yards there and a first down. Here's Newton. A dump off to Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, the tide definitely seems to be turning in this third quarter as this defense is able to knock the ball free and recover.
And let's look at it this way. Their offense is right back out there who just got them the lead a few minutes ago. This has the potential to be a big swing in this game.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Final minute now of the third quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. That is caught by Rice for a Raider touchdown. Third. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers, and you know you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
concrete.
Toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Aaron Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after 1. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now a quick throw to Moss. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. To throw, it's Carr. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jerry Rice, 91 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Mahomes going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now here's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Will find his tight end. That's Waller. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brandon, a good...
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. And off we go from Las Vegas. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Carr now on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Throwing his Carr on third down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Carr to throw again. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Carr. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
From the gun, it's Carr. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. Now Carr. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the... Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jerry Rice, 55 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Throwing now is Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play. Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And the return will be stopped at the 34. we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. On first down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Here's White. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first.
Down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's White. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Carr. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now Carr. Touchdown Raiders. Cordero Patterson from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And the Raiders have got him. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. White. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On first down, it's White. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Max Crosby. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
A play fake. Now White. This is caught. It's Brown. Off play action. Here's White. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. They give him a gain of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now White. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Raheem Mostert able to take it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Patterson trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Carr now to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Carr going to throw. Open space inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Now this time, Carl throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown! Cordero Patterson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Carr. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll work it across midfield inside. The 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Patterson on the carry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, Carr. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
To throw again on 2nd down, White. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. On 1st and 10, White.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. White. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Another try after the first down sack. White, and he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On 2nd and 7, Carr. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taken in at the 3. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand-new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Patterson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing his car. He finds his man, complete. That's Patterson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And they can't bring him down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Cordero Patterson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because
now White lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. And they'll have great field position here, as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
To throw his car. This is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded right around the 8. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So this one, a victory for the Raiders. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. On first down, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Moss. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Rodgers now on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Throwing is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll run. It's Drake. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
I don't believe that that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just, you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it.
And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jimmy Rice, 48 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Patterson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets...
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
That is caught by Rice for a Las Vegas touchdown. Jerry Rice. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And the Raiders are going to have it.